Hello, my name is Afiq bin Ayubeidris, and today I will be talking about machine learning. So machine learning is an application of AI that enables systems to learn and improve from experience without being explicitly programmed. Machine learning focuses on developing computer programs that can access data and use it to learn for themselves. How does machine learning work? Similar to how the human brain gains knowledge and understanding, machine learning relies on input, such as training data or knowledge graphs, to understand entities, domains, and the connection between them. With entities defined, deep learning can begin. The machine learning process begins with observation or data, such as examples, direct experience, or instruction. It looks for patterns in data so it can later make inferences based on the example provided. The primary aim of machine learning is to allow computers to learn autonomously without human intervention or assistance and adjust action accordingly. Why is machine learning important? Machine learning as a concept has been around for quite some time. The term machine learning was coined by Arthur Samuel, a computer scientist at IBM and a pioneer in AI and computer gaming. Samuel designed a computer program for playing checkers. The more the program played, the more it learned from experience, using algorithms to make predictions. Machine learning has proven valuable because it can solve problems at a speed and scale that cannot be duplicated by the human mind alone. With massive amounts of computational abilities behind a single task or multiple specific tasks, machine learning can be trained to identify patterns in relationship between input data and automate routine processes. Training methods for machine learning differ as there are three types of training, which is supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and semi-supervised learning. Supervised learning gives more control and less bias. Supervised machine learning algorithms apply what has been learned in the past to new data using labeled examples to predict future events. By analyzing a known training dataset, the learning algorithm produces an inferred function to predict output values. The system can provide targets for any new input after sufficient training. It can also compare its output with the correct intended output to find errors and modify the model accordingly. Next will be unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning will give speed and scale. Unsupervised machine learning algorithms are used when the information used to train is neither classified nor labeled. Unsupervised learning studies how systems can infer a function to describe a hidden structure from unlabeled data. At no point does the system know the correct output with certainty. Instead, it draws inference from dataset as to what the output should be. So, machine learning has a few disadvantages to every system that uses it. It is important to understand what machine learning can do and cannot do. As useful as it is in automating the transfer of human intelligence to machine, it is far from a perfect solution to your data-related issue. A few disadvantages of machine learning is machine learning is not based in knowledge. Machine learning models are difficult to train. Machine learning is prone to data issue. And machine learning is often biased. So, examples of machine learning are firstly virtual personal assistants. Siri, Alexa, and Google Now are some of the popular examples of virtual personal assistants. As the name suggests, they assist in finding information when asked over voice. All you need to do is activate them and ask, "What is my schedule for today? What a flight from Germany to London?" or similar questions. For answering, your personal assistant looks out for the information, recalls your related queries, or sends a command to other resources like phone application to collect info. You can ever instruct assistants for certain tasks like set an alarm for 6 a.m. next morning. Remind me to visit visa office day after tomorrow. So next will be video surveillance. Imagine a single person monitoring multiple video cameras. Certainly, a difficult job to do and boring as well. This is why the idea of training computers to do this job makes sense. The video surveillance system nowadays are powered by AI that makes it possible to detect crime before they happen. They track unusual behavior of people like standing motionless for a long time, stumbling, or napping on benches. The system thus gives an alert to human attendants, which can ultimately help to avoid mishaps, and when such activities are reported and counted to be true, they help to improve the surveillance services. This helps with machine learning doing its job at the back end. So those are the examples of machine learning and the advantages and also the disadvantages of machine learning. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Hari ini saya akan cerita tentang deep learning. Deep learning adalah satu subset daripada machine learning. Semua deep learning adalah machine learning, tetapi tidak semua machine learning adalah deep learning. Deep learning menggunakan teknik machine learning, iaitu mempelajari feature dan tugas terus daripada suatu data seperti gambar, teks, file dan daripada bunyi. Ia melakukan tugas tersebut dengan berterusan sampai serupa seperti bagaimana manusia membuat keputusan. Deep learning menggunakan algoritma yang diinspirasikan daripada struktur dan fungsi sel otak yang dikenali sebagai Artificial Neural Network atau dikenali sebagai ANN. Ia mampu belajar dan mampu membuat keputusan yang bijak dengan sendiri. Jadi deep learning dikatakan lebih maju ataupun power daripada machine learning kerana deep learning tidak memerlukan campur tangan manusia untuk membuat sesuatu keputusan yang tepat. Deep learning memerlukan data yang banyak dan memakan banyak masa untuk training untuk mendapat hasil yang mantap supaya tidak melakukan keputusan yang salah. Kebaikan untuk deep learning adalah seperti yang saya katakan tadi, iaitu dapat membuat keputusan dengan sendiri dengan accurate dan tepat. Selain itu, architecture untuk deep learning adalah lebih fleksibel dan dapat mengadaptkan diri terhadap sesuatu masalah yang baru. Keburukan dia pula, dia menggunakan banyak data untuk melakukan sesuatu keputusan dengan baik supaya tidak ada kecacatan pada output jika data tidak mencukupi. Ia juga memerlukan computing power yang kuat dan ia sangatlah mahal kerana memerlukan melatih berbagai kompleks data model. Dalam deep learning, ia terdapat 3 algoritma, iaitu Artificial Neural Network, ANN, Concurrent Neural Network, CNN, dan Recurrent Neural Network, RNN. Dalam video ini kita tidak akan memegang tentang Recurrent Neural Network, RNN. So, kita akan pergi ke Artificial Neural Network, iaitu ANN. ANN mempunyai 3 lapisan, iaitu lapisan input, lapisan tersembunyi dan lapisan output. Proses dalam ANN ini juga dikenali sebagai Feed Forward Neural Network, AFNN, kerana input akan diproses dalam satu arah, iaitu arah ke depan, iaitu melalui dari lapisan input ke lapisan tersembunyi ke lapisan output. Lapisan tersembunyi ini adalah lapisan untuk memproses input dalam pemprosesan gambar. Contohnya, nak tahu sama ada gambar itu kucing atau anjing, ANN ini akan tukar gambar tersebut daripada 2 dimensional vector kepada 1 dimensional vector. Bagi CNN pula, CNN tidak akan merubah sesuatu gambar tersebut kepada 1 dimensional vector, tetapi CNN menggunakan kernel untuk mendapatkan feature yang relevan daripada input. Kernel akan digunakan pada gambar untuk mendapatkan convolved feature, jadinya CNN lebih accurate daripada ANN. Contohnya gambar mengenai pasal anjing dan kucing. Dengan menggunakan CNN algorithm, ia lebih senang untuk mengecam sama ada gambar tersebut adalah kucing ataupun anjing. Selalunya CNN ini digunakan untuk memprosesan gambar, objek deteksi dan digunakan dalam computer vision. Salah satu penggunaan deep learning adalah seperti Tesla, iaitu feature seperti autopilot dan smart summon. Autopilot ini menggunakan algoritma CNN adalah dilatih untuk mengenal pasti jalan, orang, lampu isyarat, penghadang jalan supaya dapat melakukan keputusan yang tepat untuk berhenti, menukar lane dan parking. Sama-sama juga menggunakan algoritma CNN untuk mengenal pasti owner kereta supaya kereta dapat menuju ke arah owner tersebut. Contoh lain bagi CNN Deep Learning dalam penggunaan industri adalah seperti facial recognition dan augmented reality. Itu saja daripada saya. Sekian, terima kasih.